We've got high ambitions for the Flying Fijians as a rugby team, and it's really important for us to be the best team in the Pacific and also really challenging Tier 1 teams. In the back of my mind, I didn't really want to be coming to play in Apia fighting for that #1 spot.
As soon as we step foot in Samoa, we know that it's going to be a war this Saturday.
We're here in Samoa and it's their home ground. They're going to come out all guns blazing, and we're just here to do our job, and that's to win. And that's the sole purpose of us being here. That's our job. We have to win.
To have this 5-test series has been fantastic for us. You know, often our series are 3 games and then the boys go back to their clubs, and you often find on a 3-match series that probably by the 3rd game you're really getting to where you want to be, and then everyone goes away and then you reassemble in November. So I think it's been really important for developing our team play, but also for the coaches to get more time probably to work with our players individually and work on some of their individual work-ons rather than just focusing on the team game plan. Our goal, and I stated this right from the start, was to qualify for Rugby World Cup as Oceania #1, and that was particularly important once we saw the pool draw, that that Pool D was certainly a preferable pool to be in than Pool C, and no one really wants to go the long road through the qualification process, which the 3rd team will have to do. So these Pacific Nations games are always very physical, tough encounters. We had quite a tough game in Nuku'alofa last week. We came out on top, but geez, credit to Tonga, they really took the game to us.
Last week's game was just Pacific rugby. It was brutal, hard tackles. I've never been so smashed so much in my life. And play Super Rugby, come back to Pacific Nations Cup, and it's just a different level of physicality.
To secure a spot in the 2019 World Cup in Japan was a massive bonus for us as a group, and makes it easier for the coaching staff and for the management to try and work out things for the next two years or so. Having more time together has just helped the team, especially players, know each other. Coming from different professional clubs, you do different things in your club, and then when you bring us together in one, it's always tough for the coaches, but for us it was a flow. It was a flow, even though there was a bit of ups and downs in our preparation. But I thank the management for putting us together.
One of the beauties of working with the Pacific Island team, in particular the Fijian team, the boys are very relaxed. They have a natural, relaxed sort of personality. So, in downtime they find it very easy to chill out. But away from the intense team environment, they find good time to relax.
Why you eat the inside, not the outside?
Very good. Outside is hard. Inside is soft.
Yeah.
That part is good.
How about the juice?
The juice is very good, sweet. Yeah. Do you like this?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you like this?
Yeah.
This is Fijian style.
Being a Fijian, we're known for relaxing a lot. It's just sort of our way to deal with pressure. Sometimes, you just need to relax and have a laugh or two. When you're preparing for a game, you do the best you can, like doing your training and your recovery. Tick all your boxes, and then the game will sort itself out. So when it's not time to train and do your recovery and all that stuff, you actually have to get your mind off rugby, because if you worry about it, thinking about it too much, you just get tired, like mentally. So you sort of can take that into the game. So it's really important that you go out and do things outside of rugby. All the boys just thought that, it's the last week, and we'd sort of spend time together. We'd sort of put our recovery session in with the whole team bonding thing. So we all put in some money and got a taxi to come out here and enjoy this wonderful piece of Samoa. It's also like creating memories as well. So when you meet up, you're just like, oh, I wasn't just in a team with him we went to the waterfalls together. We jumped off that big rock, you know, that kind of stuff. And we remember those kind of times. It makes you closer as a team. And once it brings you closer, you just, you know, you feel more responsible for your mate. And then you want to put your body on the line for him.
For the players, there's a lot of pride. There's fierce rivalry between the Pacific Islands. They're great friends off the field, but when they play rugby, they bring a physicality and flair to the game. So the Pacific Island games are always very exciting, and the boys desperately want to be Pacific #1. Pacific Nations Cup is still on the line, and we're the current holders, so we're very determined to make sure that we can retain our title as Pacific Nations champion.
We all know how to perform week in, week out, and how we prepare ourselves week in, week out. It's just trying to prepare them mentally before training and push them over for the game. And that was a big plus for this June test. Boys still rock up every day, doing the hard yards, rock up in the games, perform to the level that is expected, and we're managing to get the result that we want.
So looking forward to the game on Saturday. It's going to be a physical battle. Are you ready on Saturday? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Right now, this is a good team. A lot of young boys, as I said before, and they're willing to learn. That's the important thing coming into a team. The boys are players coming in willing to learn and to share their experience to other players. And that's what I've seen in this team, and I'm really happy about that. And moving forward, I think that's the way that we are trying to build. What we are trying to build is a winning culture. So in order to get a winning culture, you have to get a winning environment. So that starts from waking up in the morning, what you do, and at the end of the day. So that's how we're trying to build, and we're not there yet. We are not there yet, but we are trying to build that culture and environment.
This Fijian side will want to finish a very good 2 months of rugby on a very high note.
Fiji happy to throw the ball and use the width of the field as throws the ball in behind. They go out the back to Bolabola. Good ball on the inside. Tikura Tuma gets it one wide, and Nagusa gets it into the halfback, and Senioli scores the first try of the test. There you go, Fiji. They're in that type of mood, and when they're in that dangerous type of mood, anything could happen. They come in. Wanga Nimborotu breaks off and gets it clear here to the captain, Senioli. Runs across the field, gets it out to now where Goneva. He's got pace, Goneva. On the inside, one more pass. He's going to pick up a double. Senioli strikes back. Fiji on the attack. Great bust. He gets up. Gets also close, just a metre short. Vasatieri. Now they pick and go. Fiji over.
It was good to finish the tour with a win, and it was just a reward for the boys and for their families for the hard work that had been done for the last few weeks. Like I always say, we'll go now and enjoy the win, and we'll enjoy Fiji qualifying to the 2019 World Cup.